the construction of two-stroke engine, a Java engine. Earlier we used to have a motorcycle Java, and the engine is here shown as a cut section. Yes, sir. Now this is an air-cooled engine, whereas bigger engines are working on water-cooled basis. Okay, sir. And that is why these fins are given. This is for cooling purpose. These are called fins. Yes, sir. There is no water running for cooling, only the air which is flowing on the engine. Yes, sir. Through these fins, the heat will be dissipated. Okay. This is the spark plug. Spark plug is here. Yes, sir. And this what you see is the piston. Yes, sir. And over which the rings are mounted. These are the piston rings. And this is a connecting rod. Yes, sir. The connecting rod is finally connected to the crankshaft. Yes, sir. And when it moves up and down in this direction, yes, this crankshaft will make rotary motion. Okay, sir. And the combustion of the gases will be taking place here in the combustion chamber. Yes, it can be up to here to up to here. When it goes up to here, this much is the combustion. Okay. And this coming here, this much is the combustion. Okay. So the pressure exerted by the combustion of the fuel. Fuel will release energy. Yes, sir. Chemical energy will be released as pressure energy. It will push the piston, and when it is pushing, it will be transmitted through the connecting rod to the crankshaft. Crankshaft start rotating. Okay. So this takes place in n number of times in 1 second. Okay. That is why you get the speed. More the fuel injected, the more will be the speed of the engine. Okay. So that can be actually the intake or the admission of the fuel is controlled by an accelerator. Yes, sir. So when accelerate or the raise is given, so more fuel will be injected, means and engine will be accelerated, or it will run at high rate. Okay. So this accelerator gives more fuel to the engine, and the crankshaft is rotated more. This is the carburetor, which is called the heart of the engine. Carburetor. Okay. Function of this carburetor is to mix the air and fuel required for the working of the engine in correct proportion. Sometimes you need a lean mixture, sometimes you need a rich mixture. So that ratio of mixing air to fuel is called a stoichiometric ratio. Okay. So you should have a proper stoichiometric ratio. If air is more, then it will be a lean mixture. If petrol is more, then it will be a rich mixture. Okay. So depending upon the load which is coming on the engine, you have to make a correct proportion that is being done by this carburetor. So carburetor takes two inputs. One is petrol, the other is the air. Air and petrol is mixed. It has two parts. One is the carburizing chamber, the other is the float chamber. This is the float chamber. The float will give always an uninterrupted supply of fuel. Okay. So by moving up and down, it will give. So there is a needle valve inside this one. So that needle valve will open when fuel is less, and more fuel will be admitted. Then when it is filled with, it will go, float will go up, and the needle valve will be closed. When the level comes down, it will go down like this. It's always you ensure that uninterrupted power, uninterrupted supply of fuel is there. And then that fuel is coming to the vaporizing chamber, which is this one. Yes. So it has got a venturi, that is the most important part. Venturi, which is a diverging, converging type of cone, yes, which will obey the law of fluid mechanics, which says that there is a very famous law called continuity equation, which says that A1 V1 is equal to A2 V2, where A is the area of cross-section, V is the velocity. So in the venturi, the velocity will be high because area is small. So with much high velocity, the air is passing, and the pressure will reduce obeying the Bernoulli's equation. So the pressure will be reduced if there will be a low pressure. So this low pressure will suck the fuel, and that fuel will be mixed with the incoming air and it will be injected into the engine. So always you can have different proportions depending upon the engine suction. Okay. And sir, what is this? This is nothing but a flywheel loading. What you have seen there, so flywheel loading and balance the engine. Now this is a single cylinder, so it has a small flywheel. Okay.
And these are the gears.
These are the gears. This is a gearbox assembly. Even here it is belt driven. Now using different gears, you can change the speed and torque. And finally, this is the axle where the wheel is fitted.
Thank you very much.